This is the all-new XFM Breakfast Show, and my name is Danny Wallace. And I'm not alone in the studio, of course. There is Newshound, Matt Dyson. There's Phil eating an omelette behind me. And there's producer Dave, looking resplendent in a light blue short-sleeve shirt.
Long-sleeve, rolled up.
Well, that's what you say. I have no evidence of that. But not just us, guys. It is, it's a friend of the show who has arrived here today. He is a raconteur, a bon viveur. He's head of a neighbourhood watch. He is a keen observer of social commentaries and social norms, and he makes the world a better place, as far as I'm concerned. It is, of course, a man I met in a tunnel several years ago. It's Robin Cooper. He's here. How are you?
Hey. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello, viewers.
Yes, yeah.
Actually, the deputy head of the neighbourhood watch.
Oh.
Martin Bales, the acting head.
What happened to the actual head? Why is he on the acting head?
Well, we have it on a sort of rotational basis.
I see. Is that how you do it?
So, sort of every other third non-denominational day.
Yeah.
Because the days of the week we use are different for the neighbourhood watch scheme.
I see.
And so every alternative non-denominational day.
Yeah.
That's when I'm a deputy, deputised, and Martin undeputises by being the main man.
I see, of course.
We caught a thief.
You and Martin?
Right, yes, Martin and I both caught a thief. Well,
Together.
not I wasn't there, but he did. He caught him red-handed, stealing red paint. Funny enough, he actually was red-handed because the paint leaked all over his hands.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Are you getting on better with Martin these days?
Well, not too bad. I'm a bit miffed, as it were, because I was round in his house and he forgot to tell me that he keeps a fox in there. And I was rather surprised walking down the stairs, and I tripped over the fox and fell down the stairs and did bang my head, and I am concussed. You're listening to the Barbara Manning Show on Radio 2. Yes.
So it's been an eventful week for you.
It has been an eventful week. I was at my friend Martin Bales, and he neglected to tell me that he had a fox. And I was on the stairs, and
Robin, today we've been talking so far on the programme about... Well, what have we been talking about? Matt, we've been talking about monks.
Matt.
Matt, yes, that's Matt.
It was Matt Paint as well, the thief.
Was it?
Paint, so there's a link there if you want to tie it in.
Yeah, well, all right. No,
maybe put it on a social network. Link it.
We will link to that now. Matt, what have we been discussing today?
The tweets of Nick Knowles.
Oh, yeah, we've been talking about Nick Knowles.
Nick Knowles, well, I've met Nick Knowles several times.
Have you?
Yeah, a different Nick Knowles. We know a different Nick. So it's actually one of Martin Bale's nephews. Well, I say nephew, more a niece really. It's a woman called Gillian. She used to be friends with a man who once refereed in a badminton match, which Nick Knowles was meant to be playing, but he was ill. That's some link as well, which you could also link on a social network.
That's true. All these things perfectly linkable.
What is a social network?
Well, it's like it's kind of a website, and you would have your own...
you've lost me there at the website. Carry on, Matt.
What else is there, Matt?
We talked about betting.
We did. We talked about bets that people have done. Yeah.
Betty.
Bets.
Bets, right. I bet you that by the end of the programme you would have coughed 44 times.
Oh, right, yeah, what are we betting?
£1,000.
All right, I'm in. Can we get a timer on that as well?
I don't have the actual money myself, but I'm sure the listeners will, if each listener sent in £10 and there was 1,000 of them, and we then just pay back the additional £9,000.
Yeah, it's like a pyramid scheme.
A pyramid scheme, an inverted pyramid scheme.
Okay, this sounds great. If you'd like to be involved, if you'd like to send us £100, 83936, please do get involved. And what else has been happening in your life? There was, of course, the Fox incident.
Yes, there was that was when I was at Martin Bales.
Yeah.
Also was trying to put in another, not a lake, a pond in my garden.
Right.
Well, we have a pond already, but what I want to do is try and see if I can put a pond within a pond. Which is something that's never been done.
No, why is
it's
that?
never been done, I'm now finding out.
Oh, I see. It's too tricky.
Because you put extra amount of water into a pond, it's just still the same pond.
That is true. That is true.
So you can't really build a wall of water to separate one pond from another pond. No. And also, the other thing is I started making a pond next to the first pond, but because of the bang on my head, I didn't really remember how to make a pond. So I dug up some of the earth.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my garden.
Oh no, that's a terrible thing.
And so I was apprehended, as it were, by the police.
I see.
And
Demoted in the neighbourhood watch.
well, I'm meant to be there this morning, so I was probably quite foolhardy of me to be on the radio. So if you're listening, Detective Inspector Sutton, I'll be over soon.
We're going to do good news, guys, in a few minutes.
Right.
Have you had some good news? Will you think about some good news?
I'll certainly think about it.
Excellent work. We're going to do good news in the studio. We're going to get your good news as well. Text us with your good news. 83936. Perhaps you have tried to put a pond in another pond and it's worked out. Perhaps you've seen a fox. Let us know. 83936.
936.
We're going I enjoy that. Let's try that again.
934.
Almost, yeah. Miles Kane, the XX, Queens of the Stone Age, and your good news all coming up. Good morning, it's the all-new XFM Breakfast Show with myself, Danny Wallace. It's 8:23. And next to us, in the studio, it's only Robin Cooper. Here he
It's
is.
only Robin Cooper. Hello. Welcome to the show, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a quiz. We've got your letters coming in. Just one came in from Nick Sullivan saying, I enjoy the show, Barbara. Keep playing Simply Red.
We're going to do good news, Robin.
Right.
This is something we do. We usually share our good news in the studio.
Share the good news.
Yes, and then we get people to tell us their good news.
Right.
In a bit to cheer up London, cheer up the
Yes,
country.
cheer up, London. Come on, everybody. Let's all be cheery.
We're going to use that. We're going to use that.
Come on, London. I need to do my bit to cheer up this fine city,
Well, why
because
don't
you know it's one of the most famous cities in the world.
London is?
London.
Is that
People
right?
come. Did you know every year thousands of tourists visit London to see its sights, hear the sounds, do all the senses, taste the nice food, smell the odour, and there's only 4, isn't there?
Yeah, those are the 4 things that
Sins,
we'll come to London for.
London town.
So let's do good news. Robin, what is your good news? And remember, stick to the format by saying good news, guys, first.
Good news, guys. First, I took my first ever digital photograph.
Oh, that's good news. What was it a photograph of, and what
Well,
did you
I
use?
wanted to buy a mirror, so I couldn't decide which one, so I took photos of mirrors, but in the end it just ended up photos of the camera. Because they were mirrors, so I ended up buying other cameras.
Fair enough. That's good news, everybody. Matt, what good news is happening out there?
Good news, confirmed listener Jill. I haven't got to work weekends until the 5th of November.
Oh, that's good news. Well
That's
done.
because of an injury?
I'm
Doesn't say, but
not
yeah, it
sure.
could be.
Could well
I
be.
hope not.
Tim the plumber says, good news, guys. I have seen a fox. So that's
Oh, well,
good. Well
just
done.
make sure it's not in Martin Bale's house, because didn't I tell you?
Yes.
That I tripped over it.
I heard that.
Right.
Matt, what else is going on?
Good news from confirmed listener Joe in Acton.
Yeah.
I hear the Big Brother house was built by Jigsaw from the Saw films.
Is that right?
I don't understand that.
That's it's just news, isn't it?
News.
Good news, guys. Good news, guys, says Al on the M25, Robin.
Yes.
I lay with woman last night for the first time in 8 months. In summary, I was adequate.
Right.
That's good news all round.
It was adequate. In summary, what? It was a summary feeling he had inside. Well, he probably did.
Probably did. Anything else there, Matt?
Good news, guys. While on the way into work at 7:30 this morning, I spotted a small deer in an open field in Chingford, E4 Snodger, Buckhurst Hill. Good news.
That's good news.
That's very nice. Deers are wonderful creatures. They're part of our heritage, and it's one of the reasons tourists go to the rural parts of Britain.
It's absolutely true. All these things are facts. And confirmed listener Kasia, what is your good news?
Good news, guys. I've just started work at Monsoon, and they play XFM on the table next to me all day long.
Oh, Kasia, that's not good news. That's great news. Excellent work.
Well
Robin,
done, Kasia. That's not good news. That's great news. On to our next item, please.
well, invent a feature for us, Robin,
Right,
and we'll
well,
do it next time.
what do you prefer, chalk or tables?
Chalk or tables? Text us
Just
now.
text us now, chalk or tables?
83936. Chalk or tables? While you're doing that, is Queens of the Stone Age. Go with the flow. We are XFM, your chalk and or table station. 8:40. You've responded to, it's not even a game, chalk versus tables. Robin Cooper wanted to know what people thought. You thought it'd be a nice feature.
Well,
What's
I
best,
thought
chalk or tables?
At the moment, chalk versus tables is certainly something we could devote maybe the whole end of the programme to.
Yeah, absolutely. Various people are saying my flat is full of tables. That's an interesting fact. Someone here tried to build a table out of chalk, but it was a white mess.
That didn't work.
Yep, good. Danny, I'm a table man. That's from Owen. Definitely tables. Tables again from Emma Holmes. Chalk, says
there we
Kasha. Yeah, absolutely. But when we were talking about this, and the debate raged within the studio.
It's been a raging debate in the studio. In fact, tables were turned.
They were, sir. And you sort of mentioned to me that you found it unusual that I would prefer tables to chalk.
I wondered if there was a reason that goes back to your family or upbringing. And I did ask if it's possible, or you have the technology, to maybe speak to your mother.
To almost psychoanalyse me at this point, to find out a little more about me.
I think the viewers would like to hear some.
The viewers would, yeah.
Deep psychoanalysis.
Well, I don't mind. I'm quite an open man. I come from a very open and loving family. So I'm willing to allow you to speak to my mother.
Oh, that would be very nice. Put her on the line.
Let's cross live now to Clevedon. Mum, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hello.
How are you this morning?
Very well, thank you. I had to get up very early to listen to you.
Yes, sorry about that. there is a podcast available. Now, you're going to speak to Robin Cooper.
Hello there, Mrs. Wallace. Are you having a nice day?
Yes, Mr. Cooper, it's absolutely wonderful. Blue skies.
Blue skies are out there. It's nice.
Yes,
I prefer it when it's blue skies. Often it's grey.
So do I.
Which can be a pre-signature, if that's not the right word. Prefiguration, rather, of rain, precipitation. But the reason we're here on the radio now, and also I think we're on television, is, I think they're cameras, but they might be men, is that we wanted to know, what do you prefer, chalk or tables? Now your son Daniel, what did you say you prefer?
Tables,
Tables. Is it a family thing, a family preference to prefer tables to chalk?
Well, I prefer tables because what can you do with chalk? You can just write on blackboards.
You can write on tables.
Oh, that's true.
Has anyone in the family ever tried writing with the leg of a table?
No, I can't remember, no.
Was your son potty trained?
Yes, he was. He was very quick.
He was very quick. No, because he's sitting on a potty now. That's just a little joke for you. But was he a good child?
Oh, a totally wonderful child.
Very friendly man.
Very friendly, very happy. Lovely.
He does, just to let you know, nothing to worry about, but he does eat plastic. He's sitting here, he's eating probably about 0.5 kilogram of Tupperware.
Good heavens.
Is that something that goes through your family?
No, he never nibbled on plastic. He didn't even have a dummy.
He also has eaten 3 boxes of plasters.
Oh, my goodness.
It's very strange, his eating habits. He's got a fresh fruit salad in front of him. He's ignored them. He's gone straight into the first aid bag. He hasn't even had a sip of water.
Mum, it's nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Everything is fine. It's just it's a slight habit. Mum, thank you very much indeed for psychoanalyzing me along with Robin Cooper. I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow.
It was a pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mum.
Bye,
Bye, Mum, everybody. Robin, thank you so much for coming in.
Lady.
She's a terrifically nice lady. Thank you so much.
Your biological mother? Yes.
She's my biological mother, yes. Yes, but she lives with my biological father.
Biology is a wonderful thing. Where would we be without it?
Well, exactly. That and more facts will be available on the podcast coming up in a day or two. Robin, it's been a delight as always. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of the television show.
Yes, Dave, what's happening?